Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the #1 Marvel anime player. Today I wanted to do a review on the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. And yeah, spoilers alert. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to spoil it, but yeah. Here we go. Now, when I first saw the Broly movie, obviously I saw the Japanese version, so the English version hasn't really came out yet. So yeah, I watched the movie. During the first generation of the movie, it tells the story of the origin of both Goku, Broly, Vegeta, and Raditz and some of the other fans. It did tie into the. It didn't really tie into what we had before, with like at the start of Dragon Ball. It kind of changed it up, the story, but then again, like nowadays, when you change up the origin of, you know, certain characters, it someone makes up the audience more interacted with the movie. So I guess it was a pretty good change of pace. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the movie. It starts. I'm not gonna start off with, but yeah. It basically it starts off with Broly being sent to the planet Vappa, and his father Paragus goes there to save him with another Saiyan. I forgot his name. He's sent over there because, you know, obviously, just like in the original first Broly movie, King Vegeta wants to kill Broly because he has a power level stronger than his own son. So you can only imagine what happens when a Saiyan gets scared. The only sensible thing to do is send him to planet Vappa, to a deadly planet where the little infant Saiyan can easily die at. Yeah. So Paragus goes to save his son Broly, and it doesn't go entirely as planned. They were there they're searching for hours. They go looking for Broly, and it appears Broly is fine. Seeing as how he's taken down an entire monster by himself and eating its limbs. So I'm not gonna spend that much talking about that scene, but yeah. So then the movie translates with back to Goku being set off by his son, and we see Genie, his mother, asking Bardock why he's sending off Kakarot. So I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a little distracted here. But yeah, I'm getting a little distracted because like I don't usually do videos like this before. But yeah. So obviously, you know, we all know that Vegeta, Goku, Kakarot, Nappa, and Raditz, they're the remaining Saiyans left. So we transition years later, after Dragon Ball, after Z, and after Super, and after the Tournament of Power. Go on back to into the what do you call it? The present, where we see Goku, Vegeta fighting or training, and Whis and Beerus are just chilling down with Bulma and with Bulla, if I'm correct. And yeah, and Bulma gets a call from Trunks saying that someone stole the Dragon Balls. Wonder who it could be. And as you guys later learn, it's basically Frieza, obviously. Frieza's men, they go steal the Dragon Balls, and for Frieza to make his wish, and he doesn't wish for immortality. He already pretty much just says, yeah, I'm not wishing for immortality because what's the fun in not taking any damage and being unbeatable. Basically, that's what he says to his henchmen. And this is kind of stupid, but I'm sure he was just joking about this. But one of his soldiers or servants or workers, they say, hey, Frieza is obviously gonna wish to be taller. I kind of thought that was BS, but yeah. But hey, it could be true. Leave a comment below. What do you think Frieza could have possibly really wished for? But anyway, I digress. Anyway, they get an stress signal from I forgot their names. Two characters that you saw in the trailer. I forgot their names, but they get a message signal. They get a distress signal from planet Vampa, and they find Paragus and Broly. They're on that planet. And it shows that Broly is incredibly strong. He takes down a giant monster with ease when they get attacked by one. And just literally eats their leg. It was funny. So, two of Frieza's soldiers, they bring Broly and Paragus back to the Frieza Force and let Frieza know. Frieza's pleased and pays them a lot of money. I don't know what those silver things are, which we'll find out later on. And so yeah, he basically asks Paragus how strong his Broly is, and he says he's super strong. And Frieza gives them the details and lets them know about the down low about Frieza, about how Prince Vegeta is still alive. Paragus obviously he wants revenge because, you know, Vegeta's daddy was really stubborn and wanted to basically send Broly off to a dying planet just to get rid of his son because, you know, he's scared. Anyway, so obviously Paragus wants revenge for, you know, what King Vegeta's done for like trying to kill them and such and such. So yeah, Frieza basically tells them that, hey, we're going to Earth. I want to test out Broly's power, and not test out Broly's power, but he wants to use Broly to basically just kill Vegeta and Goku. And yeah, so they go out to Earth. They only have 6 of the Dragon Balls, and Frieza's men are already on their way to find the 7th Dragon Ball. So is Goku and Vegeta, and Bulma and Whis. So they leave Beerus behind. Beerus saying that he's not interested, and he's left babysitting Bulma's baby. I forgot, Bulla. Yeah, that's her name, Bulla. So yeah, so they get to the ice place, icy Antarctica battleground, or what it is. So yeah, they find Frieza and Paragus and Broly there. And basically, yeah, obviously the fight breaks out. With basically Vegeta and Goku kicking the crap out of well, Vegeta goes in first, but he basically kicks the crap out of Broly with ease. He first goes base form, then transitions to Super Saiyan, and then goes to Super Saiyan God, which everyone's been looking forward to. And obviously Broly is like putting up a bigger fight. Frieza asks, hey, can you just go Super Saiyan? But apparently he can't go Super Saiyan, so big shock there. Even though it's said in the movie that Paragus has trained Broly constantly throughout the entire years to make him into a killing machine. Oh yeah, not only that, the necklace, Paragus created this like little device necklace thing in order to keep his son restrained, basically, so he can better control his son. He said that if he ever got out of control, he could never bring Broly back or get Broly under control. So yeah, that's a little big deal. That's a big deal there. So yeah, Vegeta gets knocked out somehow, and Goku steps in and just automatically goes to Super Saiyan God, and then keeps kicking the crap out of Broly. Tries to talk down to him, saying, "Hey, you're not a bad guy. I know you're not a bad guy. I can sense it in you. So, hey, why don't you stop all this fighting and let's just be cool." Obviously, that doesn't work. It goes, well, Broly just basically destroys Goku with ease, and here's I'm gonna try to get on into it quickly. So yeah, Broly is a complete joke in the entire movie, and I didn't like how they portrayed him. Like, he just goes Super Saiyan out of nowhere, just like Kale. And he literally goes, after seeing Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God right off the bat, he later on gets the Super Saiyan form out of nowhere, which we all pretty expected Broly to like have the Super Saiyan form, because, you know, he's the legendary freaking Super Saiyan. But even so, like, he doesn't have the form, but it's confusing to say. Anyway, so yeah, Broly goes into this berserker state. He gets Super Saiyan. He goes ahead and gets Super Saiyan, and basically Frieza, Frieza learns that the madder Broly gets, the stronger he becomes. Oh snap! And he uses that to his advantage to test something out. So Frieza basically kills Paragus and lies to Broly's face and say, "Broly, your daddy got killed. Your dad has gotten murdered." So that sets Broly off even more. Makes Broly even madder, and he goes Berserker Super Saiyan, or the legendary Super Saiyan form, which other people tend to say. And excuse me. And basically Frieza's pleased with his form and says, "Hey, I'm finally gonna I have use for Broly." But little does Frieza know, I forgot to mention this, but like, this Paragus says that he's gotten stronger. At this state, he's incredibly powerful. But the problem was, he's out of control now, so they can't really do anything about it. So, you know, then Frieza kills Paragus, and, you know, la 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 la. So Vegeta comes in and tries to help Goku out, saying that, okay, there's no time to like do one-on-one with this guy. We need to take this dude out now, bro. So both Vegeta and Goku, they both double team Broly in an awesome little 2 versus 1 battle, and that battle looked actually pretty good, but you know, so yeah, they basically double team Broly. They do a new special ultimate called Gallic Kamehameha. It looked pretty dope. I'm gonna say it right now. That looked pretty awesome. But apparently Broly just goes out of control, and he's just too out of control that he even goes after Frieza for no apparent reason. Maybe because he was in the berserker state then. So yeah, he goes after Frieza and starts kicking the crap out of him. Then they teleport to Piccolo. Then Goku teleports both Vegeta and himself to Piccolo about fusion. And it does make the cute little reference, the cool little reference to both Fusion Reborn and how Goten and Trunks go fusion. They basically Piccolo teaches them how to go fusion. Obviously, Vegeta is embarrassed, just like in Fusion Reborn. They try to form out twice. It doesn't go as well, and they keep having to wait 30 minutes. And while they're trying to perfect the fusion dance, Frieza's getting the crap beaten out of him. Like legit, he's getting the crap beaten out of him, even in his golden form. So yeah, Frieza literally stands no chance against Broly. It was funny. It was funny. He's getting thrown all over the place. Afterwards, Goku and Vegeta, they finally master fusion, and they teleport back to Broly. And while they're teleporting back to Broly's transmission, Whis is just hopping around, is fighting Broly. He doesn't get his hands dirty. He literally just dodges them, taunting and teasing Broly, saying, "Over here, hey, I'm over here. You can't hit me," and crap like that. So Vegeta comes in and just says, "Hey, Whis, we'll take it from here," you know. And then they start off the battle. Now, I will admit the music in the movie was epic, amazing. The theme song for both Broly and Gogeta, I'm looking for that OST theme because the music was great. The special effects were amazing. It's best since I say Battle of Gods. So I digress. Gogeta is taking. Obviously, Gogeta fights Broly. We've all pretty well known that for a while. We all know this is basically the battle we've been waiting for. He then starts taking on Broly. I think he was showing off, but he was just basically taking on Broly in his base form, and then just transitioned to Super Saiyan 1 level form, and then just goes on to Super Saiyan Blue, and is basically making Broly look like a joke, obviously. But see, the problem was that Gogeta literally made Broly look like a, how do I say? Basically, Broly in the movie was pathetic. In the movie, so I don't know the best way to say it or to describe it, but the movie, the whole entire battle of Broly and Gogeta, it wasn't the battle that we all expected. That's what I'm gonna say right now. The battle didn't meet our expectations because we pretty much hoped for a battle that was kind of like life-threatening. But then again, you know, shoot, I don't. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first review, but I'm not really good at making these things. But the movie, it was a disappointment. I'm gonna say that the battle was a disappointment. So yeah, obviously Gogeta and Broly are duking it out, causing havoc, destruction. Broly doesn't stand a chance. He's losing pretty badly. And the two Frieza Force workers, I keep forgetting their names. One's a female, the other is an old guy. But they basically gathered the 7 Dragon Balls, saying that they gotta help Broly before he gets killed. And when you see the movie, you can literally see yourself that Broly is losing pretty horribly. He's losing. It looks like he's on the verge of death. And Gogeta's just tearing Broly up. It's like he's not gonna stop the beat. He's literally using his arsenal, destroying Broly. And it's as much as Broly is trying hard, he just did not stand a chance. I'd say the fight was kind of like, how do I say, Vegeta versus Android 19 type of battle. That's how I would say the battle went. So Gogeta's about to make the final blow to Broly by wiping him out. While this is happening, they the two Frieza Force soldiers, they basically like wish Broly, before Broly gets killed, they wish Broly back to planet Vampa, basically saying, hey, please send Broly back, send him back to the planet of which we found him. And he's teleported back to planet Vampa, and he's back to normal somehow, out of his berserker form and just back to his regular self. So the soldiers, they both take off, and Gogeta's just like, what just happened? Frieza's pretty pissed off and mad that they took his Dragon Balls, that they took the Dragon Balls away from him and made a completely different wish than what he wanted. He's about to fire at them, but Gogeta just lets them go by, lets them leave, saying, hey, not today, Frieza, you know, just let him go. And Frieza says the most sensible cliche thing that any supervillain says, I'll be back. I'll be back. So yeah, Frieza even says that, hey, you know what, I'll just let those two soldiers go and make sure they keep Broly in check so that he can use Broly later for another plan that he's probably hashing out. Yeah, Goku manages to track Broly's key. Yeah, that's right, key. And basically gives both Broly and his new friends some supplies, because he doesn't want another awesome warrior to just die in the middle of nowhere. So that goes well. They basically say that, hey, we're still not your friends, but Goku just says, hey, I really don't care either way. I just still want to fight Broly. That's the thing. That's all I want. So yeah. Broly looks happy. He looks like he's cool with Goku now. And Goku basically says, hey, I'll see you guys later. As long as you guys don't go too far, I'll be able to find you guys no matter where you guys go. Just as long as you guys don't go too far. Now I'll be back to fight you, Broly, alright? And the movie ends with Goku saying an awesome line saying, my name's Goku, or you could just call me Kakarot. Then the movie ends. So yeah. Guys, please forgive me. This is my first review, so and I'm playing this game while I'm talking about the movie. So please forgive me. But yeah, to myself, I felt like they kind of made Broly into the Hulk of the Dragon Ball universe, because he's like pretty much calm, but when you make him mad, or he really loved his father. He loved his father to death, but even though his dad made him into a killing machine, every time someone talked about his father or messed with his dad, he just go berserk. And who'd ever mess with his friends, as we saw in one scene before the fight with Goku and Vegeta, where they were picking on one of his friends, and he nearly killed that dude. Killed one worker that was I'd say was drunk. So yeah. So that's one of my thoughts. My other thoughts was the fight with Gogeta and Broly. I know fusion's supposed to multiply the fighters, two fighters' abilities and make them stronger and crazy powerful, but the fight, it didn't meet my expectations. And a friend of mine agrees with me, because we both saw the movie. It just doesn't meet our expectations. It felt too quickly. It felt too like, okay, hey, Gogeta's here now. He's just gonna definitely win, you know. But yeah, so yeah, both Broly and Frieza live. which everyone was probably surprised with. I mean, I was kind of hoping that they'd keep Broly or Frieza alive to like keep the series interesting. But yeah, Beerus does nothing. Piccolo does nothing. Whis just hops around and dodges and teases Broly. So yeah, we don't see any other characters. And I know a lot of people were hoping for this, but yeah, no Ultra Instinct. It's even been confirmed by the writers that Goku can no longer learn Ultra Instinct because he did it once and he can't learn it anymore. Which is it makes a lot of people upset, and me myself upset too. But yeah, Goku won't be using Ultra Instinct anymore. Obviously, he used it in Dragon Ball Super Heroes, but that's not canon. So yeah, that's pretty much not canon. And yeah, no Ultra Instinct is in the movie. I'm sorry, a lot of people wished it was, but it just wasn't. So yeah, that's my review. Again, it did meet our expectations. The first two battles were great. I loved the music. The music was epic, awesome. I could already see a lot of people downloading the OST to the themes of both Gogeta and Broly. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was my review of the Broly movie. And I would rate it a 7.2 because again, it didn't meet our expectations. The battles were awesome, but it's just the fact that Gogeta took down Broly with ease is just what gets to me. But yeah, another few things off topic. The reason you can't hear me talking in the Marvel Spider-Man, in some of my Marvel Spider-Man videos, is because my microphone was dead down and I had to get a new one. So I wanted to keep the series going. I didn't want you guys to think I forgot about the series, but yeah, that's basically what happened. And I will be having my microphone on nowadays for the rest of my videos. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that little thing out there. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, click like, and if you didn't, please post and comment why. And I'm sure a lot of people are ready to see the Broly movie themselves. I mean, check it out for yourself when it comes out, when the English version comes out. So yeah, this is the #1 Marvel anime player. Enjoy the movie yourself. See y'all next time. Peace.